All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and once again, we are live streaming. And I am again joined by my fellow artist and a absolute wonderful illustrator, Avery Butterworth. How you doing, Avery?
Tired.
I know. Today is my Friday. Today is like your Thursday because you still have an extra day, you know?
Yep.
You poor baby.
I
But
still get to get up early and go to work.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to work on some sketches this evening, and then I got some other stuff I want to work on. So if anybody wants to chime in and say hi on the chat, or if anybody's interested in joining the call, we're opening it up to anybody. Hey, Atomic. I mean, Avid. I don't know why I called him Atomic.
I don't know. You're retarded.
Yeah, I know. Love you guys. Can't stay. Have a kick-ass time. Will do, Avid. Thanks a lot for chiming in, man.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Avid.
it. Avid's good people. Good people.
Yeah.
All right, let me hit the record on here. All right, now we're recording. Well, of the 21 backers, 2 are people we know personally. So if what we're planning doesn't happen for them, I mean, it can happen at a later time. It doesn't necessarily have to be done this weekend, you know. Hell, Todd's one of the backers, one of the 21 backers.
There's a couple I can't see.
Yeah.
You can probably see who they are, but I can't.
Yeah, they're listed as anonymous. I don't know why you would want to do that, but I mean, hey, whatever, that's cool. I respect your anonymity.
Yeah. No, you can still probably see who they are because...
Oh, yeah. I've got all the information I need to do what we need to do, so... Yep.
There could be someone else we know in there, but I can't tell.
Possibly. Oh, I know what you mean. Somebody that knows you, you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is true. You know what? I got a stack of sketches here. Just put these aside. Oh, so I have 3 stories to tell you.
Oh, goody.
The first is a follow-up to my last story, the leaving the lunch at work or potentially leaving it all over the parking lot. Well, the good news is I left it in my office. And the even better news is that I guess I tied the bag and sealed it up enough that it didn't stink up my office. So by the time I got into work, it wasn't as bad. So I just took it and placed it nicely in the trash can. Didn't even open it up to check it or anything.
Oh, goody.
So that was a good story. So
Goody.
The next story.
Oh, riveting.
was about last night. Last night, Mike was supposed to get off work at 5, and since I had the car, I had to go pick him up. And he said, "Dad, if you come, we'll go see a movie." I said, "Okay, excellent." So we were going to go see the new Spider-Man movie in 3D at 5:30.
I'm sorry?
Dude, it was awesome. It was fantastic. I mean, well, let me put it this way. The character designs were good. I liked them. I especially liked the different Spider-Verse characters were done in different animation styles. So like when you have all of them together, they're actually just separate characters. They just looked really good. The story is fairly predictable. It follows the same narrative of every single superhero movie. You know, the superhero realizes he can't do it, so he quits, and then he changes his mind and comes back and saves the day. It's all the typical superhero stuff. But the animation was freaking fantastic. Now, we were watching it in 3D, which I absolutely detest watching movies in 3D because of the glasses. They don't fit on my face very well. But, dude, I enjoyed every minute of it.
Because you have a potato for a head.
Yeah, I do have a potato for a head, but I enjoyed the movie thoroughly. If you like animation, if you like Spider-Man, if you like, Gwen Stacy was awesome in this movie. She was fantastic. There were a few surprises, but overall, it was a thoroughly enjoyable movie. I enjoyed it very much, and we had a great time, except for the very, very beginning. When we first got there, because my son works there, he's able to get food at a discount. And one of my all-time favorite movie snacks, nope, it's not popcorn, it's nachos. I like nachos, but I don't ever get them unless we're going to one of his theaters because, he gets a discount on them. Otherwise, I'm not getting nachos. The stuff's too damn expensive at the theater. So I get my nachos and my large drink, and we go and we get into the theater, and the trailers are starting, and everything's getting going, and everything's good. And I go to sit down, and I stick my whole hand into the nacho cheese sauce. Now, in case you're wondering, is that stuff hot? Frickin' it's hot. Oh, I felt like my hand was burning. Well, of course, I stuck my hand in it, and then I immediately took my hand out of the cheese, and then I splashed the cheese all down my crotch, all down my leg, all down to my shoes. So I've got cheese all over me, all over my hand. It's burning, and I'm like, ah! Luckily, there was only 2 other people in the theater, so I didn't scream like a girl or nothing, but I felt like it. So I left to go get cleaned up.
I bet you screamed like a girl.
Yeah, I probably did scream like a little girl. And then Mike, as I'm going to the bathroom, Mike says, "Dad, they don't have paper towels in the bathroom. It's the air drying system." So he went to one of the stations where they had cleaning supplies and handed me a big old stack of paper towels so I could clean my jeans off. And he went and he had a really great time asking the people at the concession stand for more cheese. And he told the story of what happened, and they all thought it was funny and laughed. And yeah, so I was the butt of everybody else's jokes that evening. And if anybody ever asks, is that cheese hot? God dang, it was hot. Oh, my hand, it felt like I was on fire. But yeah, that's how the movie started for me. Yeah, I figured you'd like that story.
Not really.
All right, well. And of course I smelled like nacho cheese because of course I had it all over my jeans and
that was an improvement.
Yeah. I was thinking to myself, people are going to see me walking out of the theater with cheese dripping down from my crotch down and all the way down to my shoes, and
be like, dude, was the movie that good?
It was really, really good, guys. Highly recommended.
That's not cheese. The movie was just that good.
The movie was really good. I spooged all over myself, man.
See,
so
you didn't have to actually say it. People could.
Yeah, I know.
Infer it. What's wrong with you?
I know. So then, on the way home. Jen texts us and she says, "Hey, pick up ice." And we said, "Okay, fine." There's a one of those $2 for 20-pound bag of ice near where we live. So I said, "Okay, we'll just go there." And then we swung by McDonald's and got some food real quick. And then I went up to the machine, and the machine had you know how it has the little counter, it tells you how much money you've put in? It said $21.40. And I'm like, what the hell? Why is it showing a credit of 21? And I said, this doesn't make any sense. So before I put any money in, I went ahead and just pressed the button to get a bag of ice. And not only did the bag of ice come out, but it started shooting out quarters. Like $5 and change worth of quarters. So obviously there was something wrong with the machine. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but I got a bag of ice and $5 for my trouble. So you can call me
for your troubles.
That's right. You can call me Cheese Hand, but I made out on the deal.
Cheese Hand.
Cheesy hand.
Yeah, you're pretty cheesy. It's fitting.
Yeah, no. Well, the movie was good. I highly recommend it. I think it was a lot of fun.
I highly don't recommend it.
Well, I was going to say it's because you don't like animated movies, but that's not true. You do like animated movies that they're good, but this one, I was really impressed with the style of animation. I thought that was really, really cool. It was something different. It was almost like watching, this is like a movie for the MTV generation, you know? It had a lot of people were, I saw one review where they were talking about how it's all over the place and it's not very smooth animation. animation, and I'm like, that's fine. It was still cool. There was a lot of throwbacks to comics in the fact that when he first gets bit by the spider, you hear his thought balloons and they come up as narration boxes behind him, and it's just really it was good. The movie was very well done when it came to animation. I was very, very impressed, and I had a good time. And Mike had a good time.
And the director supports Antifa.
And, well, I think there's actually 3 directors on the movie, so one of the directors was...
supports Antifa.
Yeah, well, whatever.
So, make your decision.
Not everybody can be as pure and innocent as us.
Make your decisions accordingly.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't give any money to him. I saw it for free, remember? So technically I did my job. You know? But I saw it, it was good, and Mike asked me if I wanted to go see a movie next Thursday, depending on his schedule, and I said that might be okay, that might be cool. And he said we could either go see Bumblebee or Aquaman. And that's going to be a tough one for me because I want to see both. And I think we're going to go see Aquaman. But we'll see. We'll see what his schedule is. I'm not sure if he's gotten his schedule yet. Oh, yeah, he's got to have got his schedule because it's Friday. He's working Friday, so he has a schedule. But, yeah, all the plans for Christmas are getting changed left and right. My sister was supposed to be doing dinner at her house on Christmas Eve. That's changed because she's got to work. She got called in to do a shift at work. So we're not going to do that. And that's it. That's all the changes we got so far. Christmas Day, by the way, is on a Tuesday, I think. So that doesn't interfere with our live streaming schedule, unless of course you want to live stream on that day.
Nope.
I'm betting nobody will join, but I mean, if you want to,
no.
Yeah, we're gonna go to my in-laws' house because we still have kids in the family, young kids in the family. We're gonna go to my in-laws' house on Tuesday, and then that's it. Tuesday. I think afternoon. I don't know. I got to double check, but I'll definitely be home by 7 if you wanted to live stream.
Nope.
It'd be just you and me. And we could sing Christmas carols.
I hate Christmas carols.
D says, I see Jason Momoa and I think of Lobo. Yeah, I could see that. But I think I like him as Aquaman, to be honest with you. I liked him in the Justice League movie. He was one of the highlights for me. Granted, a lot of people will say that's not my Aquaman, but I don't really care, you know? I got a kick out of it. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the new movie. I just want to be entertained, and he is entertaining. I heard some people saying they hated the Conan movie he was in. I liked that movie. Oh, I remember liking it. I haven't seen it in forever, so it's not one that I own, so I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember liking the movie.
I don't know. The only Conan movie I've seen over the past few years was one that looked like it should have been The Prince of Persia. Is that it?
Was it the one with Jason Momoa?
I don't know. I don't know who was in it.
Well, Jason Momoa was Conan.
There was a Conan movie a few years ago.
That was probably it.
All the scenes in it looked like they belonged in Prince of Persia type of scenes. And the Prince of Persia movie was awful.
I'm not going to argue with you there. I enjoyed the movie, but
the Conan movie looked more like what Prince of Persia should have been, with the way he was running around and jumping around, and it wasn't very Conan-like. Conan movie I saw. It wasn't good.
Yeah.
Now, if it had been Prince of Persia, it would have been a good movie.
Yeah. Well, didn't Disney do the Prince of Persia? Well, you probably wouldn't know that.
Yeah, why would I know? I saw it. I was like, this sucks. And never watched it again.
Yeah. I think that's one that I owned on Blu-ray, but really never watched it. I ended up trading it in at Movie Stop. Back when we had a movie stop around here. Do you remember movie stops? They were like Game Stops, but for movies.
Really? Explain more in detail. Yes.
Yes, Todd.
Yeah, I believe they were owned by the same people.
Yeah.
Because they were always right next to each other.
Well, the one I went to was across the street from a GameStop, so that's probably true.
And then all the movie stops that didn't close became GameStops. And for a while there, we used to have GameStops, like right here on South Side where there's a GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
There was another GameStop right across the street.
Yep. Well, there used to be two GameStops in the town center, because one was another game store that got bought up by GameStop.
Yeah.
So, and Mike was kind of sad because he liked the location that was closer to Target. It was easier to get in and out of that one. All right. We still go there from time to time, but not really.
I'll go to GameStop if I want an older game I'm sure they'll have.
Yeah.
And I can get it for like $5. Used to, there was a time where they wanted, like, it almost didn't matter how old a game was. They still wanted like $20 for it. It'd be like, I can buy it brand new for $20. Why is the used one $20?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
That was that corporate need that money structure.
Yeah, well, they're in serious trouble now financially.
Well, from what I understand, I read an article once where they were talking about how the game manufacturers, the PlayStation, Xbox, and all, they wanted to go to more direct download games in order to cut the secondary market completely out, and that was a direct attack on GameStop and other places like that.
There's more profit.
Yeah.
If I can get you to buy the same $60 game as a download for the same price.
Yep. Don't have to manufacture the case. Don't have to manufacture the disc. Don't have to ship it. It's nothing but good. Where I'm a kind of person that likes to actually own stuff.
I like physical media too.
Yep. D says 80s Conan was the best. The nudity, blood everywhere, and if you do not help me, then to hell with you. That's right. Yeah, that first movie was really good. The second one, I don't remember having high opinions of the second one. Or the first one.
I don't remember the second one very well, but I remember I loved the first one, but I was a little kid.
Yeah.
If it had blood and boobs, I liked it. When I was a kid, I was just like, that movie's great.
All right.
If there was some blood and some boobies in it, I was always like, that movie's amazing. I love that movie.
Yep. Look at Hero. He's such a happy character, Oh, the things I'm going to do to him.
Oh, don't say it like that.
The adventures I'm going to put him through.
What? If they're in the daylight, why are there shadows on the top of his scales?
What? You know, I did that for visual effects. I didn't do it with the idea of having a light source.
But that's the point of hatching, to indicate light source.
No, it's to indicate, texture. Not so much light source. Hey, I'm going to switch.
How you view texture changes on the light source.
I'm going to switch from my snowball to my microphone, see how that works today, okay? All right, I'm switching it to the mic.
Feedback.
You're kidding me.
No, it's fine now.
Well, I just did switch it. I actually the live stream that you did on your channel, I went ahead and rewatched it. Fuck it, Ben. I'll switch it back.
It could be me.
Could be you. Actually, you know what? Yeah, probably is, but whatever. I turned it back. But what I was saying is the snowball picks up everything. And I re-listened to your live stream. You remember the one that you kicked me on? That was hilarious, by the way. I had a lot of fun on that one. But I re-listened to it, and my snowball picks up every little freaking thing I do.
Yeah.
But see, I don't go back and listen to the live streams, so I don't pick up on that, and I really need to get a better headset because that is annoying as crap.
What kind of headset do you have?
Just the.
Oh yeah, you have that cheap one you bought when I was with you right after you got that job, and I was just like, dude, just get the Kraken, just get this one, just get the.
Yeah, well, I didn't have $90 to spend on a headphone, so.
The Kraken's not $90.
Whichever one we were looking at was $90. So, did you go by the comic book store this week at all?
No, there's no reason to.
Okay. Well, I was going to show you what I picked up.
But I don't care what you picked up. You want to show the audience what you picked up.
I want to show the audience what I picked up.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're there.
It just so happens that you're along for the ride. So, I mean, that's why.
I'm not even looking.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just describe to you what I picked up. But I still haven't done my DC and Marvel preview video.
You always want to show me what you picked up, but like if I find something interesting, you don't even look.
Sure, I do. I actually go back and when you do your videos of what I picked up at the comic book store, I go and I check those out. I watch them. I watch them all. You know? All right.
So you were with me when I bought it.
Yeah, but I didn't pay attention to what you bought. D says there are some incredible action movies in the early 80s like Conan, Terminator, The Road Warrior. Hey, did you ever see the did you ever see the movie, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Last Action Hero? That's one of my favorites.
That movie kind of didn't do that good because a lot of people didn't understand that movie was a parody of the 80s and early 90s action movies.
Yeah, all right.
Like
so
they didn't get it.
So I picked up Magic Order number 5, which
I'm sorry.
I'm still loving this book.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right.
I look forward to seeing it if they actually make it into a Netflix show. That'd be cool. But that was the only comic I picked up, and then I picked up The Dam number 2. The one thing I can tell you about Batman Dam number 2, that when they there's no Batwang in this one. When they collect this into a hardback, oversized,
it's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Lee Guillermo's an awesome artist, dude. Yeah. If I was still buying DC, I would have bought that book.
Yeah.
If I was still buying Marvel and DC, I would have bought that. That was one of the projects I was like, man, I'm kind of like, that's coming out. I really want that.
Yeah.
The Kelly Jones book.
Look, it's Mags Visaggio.
I can't see.
She's beating up Batman with a baseball bat.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Wait.
See? She goes, bat on the bat, beat on the bat, beat on the bat with a baseball bat.
That's not Max Visaggio.
That looks just like her. I'm just kidding. Oh, well, actually, no, that does look like a woman, doesn't it? But that's
that's a very horrifying version of Harley Quinn.
I love this cover. The
cover is amazing.
This is just so nice. But yeah, the guy in front of me, was saying that he missed the first issue and he's been looking for it, and he's probably gonna have to pay a pretty penny to get a first print and so forth. And I'm thinking to myself, I picked it up. Yeah, I was there on the day it came out, and I picked it up, no problem. Well, right place, right time, I guess.
You know what? I would wait. If you want that first printing, I would wait before buying it, because it's one of those things that it may not hold its value.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I already got it, so.
Yeah, but if you don't have it, don't sweat it. There's a good chance that book won't hold its value.
Yeah, because the one book that I thought was going to be very difficult to get when it came out was Miracle Man #1. I'm betting that one's going to be, the price is going to be dropping on that really, really soon.
Yeah, I missed out on #1. I have second printing, but I didn't finish the series.
Yeah.
I was that whole book just fell apart. I stopped at issue 10, and thank God.
Yeah.
If I had bought issue 11 and sold Darkseid eating from the vegetable tray after I paid $4.99 for that comic,
yeah,
I would be making videos like Dean, yelling and screaming, and like I would be making lots of jokes that would be very, very offensive about what's his name?
Yeah, we know.
Tom, what's his name?
Tom Taylor? No.
It's Tom something.
Yeah.
I would. Oh man.
You don't care about this, but as a promotional item for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, we got a pair of earbuds.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think there's anything on them that denote that they're Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, other than the fact the little plastic baggie they're in says Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Oh. But I kind of asked Mike, I'm like, why are they giving out? Do you listen to the movie while you're watching it? He says, no, it's just a thing. I said, okay. It's just something they gave away.
It's just a thing.
All right, look at all these beautiful sketches. I have a whole bunch of sketches here. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. I'll figure something out.
I don't know what you're going to do with them either.
I don't know.
I know what I'm going to do with them.
I know what you would do with them. All right, so now I'm debating if I want to work on this other sketch I had started.
Wait till you're alone.
Stop.
It's rude.
Oh God, do you know what really disturbing sick show is currently on Netflix right now?
What?
The one that was on the Sci-Fi Channel, Happy. The one about the
I watched that. That was pretty funny.
I'm only up to like up to episode 6 right now, but
that's my kind of show.
Yeah. Well, you know who wrote that, right? That's Grant Morrison and Derek Robertson. It's a comic. It was based on a comic.
No.
Yes, it was.
Get out.
Why would I lie to you?
I hadn't heard that before.
Yeah.
That's the first time of hearing that information ever.
Oh, now you're just pulling my chain.
You have a chain? Are you Ghostwriter?
No.
Are you sure? You said you have a chain.
Stop being mean to me.
I'm not being mean. You want me to be mean?
No, I would prefer you not to be mean to me.
Come on, I can be mean.
You know what? I think I'm going to do something different for this character. I think I'm going to make this somebody else. Because I was going to draw...
Are they going to transition?
What? Avery, I swear to God, sometimes I don't know what the hell you're talking about, you know?
They're going to change.
Oh, okay.
Is it that time of, is it menopause?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm tired.
Yeah, I could tell. You're being
so tired. I'm so tired. It hurts so bad.
Well, I should stop the stream early so you can go get some sleep.
That doesn't mean I'll go to sleep.
I know.
That's not how depression and anxiety work.
Oh. So which stream did Mike Miller mention that he remembered me?
Matched the time I sent you the message.
Yeah.
With the time of one of his streams being on.
Okay. I think he was doing the cross-examination at the time, so...
No, the one after.
The one after, okay.
He did one, then did the other. He went from one to the other.
Okay, I'll have to go look. I'll have to go see if I can find it.
I was in the chat.
Oh, yeah? Did you say something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what'd you say? Andrew's a spaz?
No, I thanked him for plugging it because some people were in there asking him to plug it, to look at it. PS Melter and I believe someone else. I can't think right now. Was asking him to look at it, and he did, and he was like, "Oh, I remember those guys. I met them at yada yada yada."
Very cool, very cool. I like to give props where and when I can. Oh, I forgot her tail is. She wears her tail wrapped. Oh damn! Did you hear that?
Yes, it was very loud.
I didn't read. It wasn't loud.
Yeah, it was to us. If you're wearing headphones, it was loud.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your little ears.
It didn't hurt my ears. It wasn't as loud as other times.
Well, yeah, I had actually turned down the ringer because the wife and I actually tried to lay down and take a nap today. And
taking a nap, yeah, that's what the kids call it.
Yeah, well, we did try, but it didn't really work because Raphael came home and Ayla came home and Charlie had to go all freakazoid on us.
Because Charlie's racist.
No, he yells.
He's racist.
He yells and it's not racist.
Dog is racist.
It's not racist.
Dog is racist.
It's not racist.
No, really? Ask Raphael how he feels.
Raphael loves him. I even told Raphael that I'm making it so that in my will, if I pass and Charlie's still alive, Charlie goes to Raphael. He becomes Raphael's dog because Charlie loves him. He just has to let me know every time he gets home. I want to give her more of a smile on her face.
Or a racist. Your dog's racist. Oh, did you hear about the Ubisoft employee that got fired?
No, what happened?
This Ubisoft employee took a shot at PewDiePie saying, game developers have to end this guy. And it's like, bad choice of words.
Oh, jeez.
She tried to get all woke and got fired.
Is Cutie Cutie Pie's not. I know he's a popular YouTuber, but is he like anti SJW or?
Not he doesn't. He's not woke. He's just funny. He's just a little little memey. He's just a little memey.
Okay.
He likes the memes.
Oh, we all like the memes.
You don't know what memes are.
Yeah, I just follow your lead. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about.
I can't keep up with meme culture, dude. I can't. Meme culture is like a young person's a kid's game, you know? Like boomers, by the time we hear of a meme, it's a dead meme.
Oh yeah, we can kill a dead meme, you know.
Yeah, that's what meme review's for.
Jerry says she tweeted a damn hit on someone.
Yeah.
He has some 64 million subscribers. 64 million, that's it? He's still got a ways to go to catch up to me, obviously.
Yeah.
No, he's got 64 million Russian bots. I've got real subscribers, okay? Yeah. You guys are the honest to God, you know, the true, you know, fans of the internet, you know? Where he's got a bunch of Russian bots.
I want some Russian bots. Dude gets paid.
Well,
it's just they keep taking the mainstream media and other people just keep taking shots at the dude, and it doesn't work.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I forgot what her costume looked like.
Like when that dude first got popular, I hated him.
Oh yeah.
When it was just like videos of him like screaming at video games and being stupid, then it changed, and it got. Now his show's pretty funny.
I honestly don't think I've ever seen it, so I don't know.
Oh, you should subscribe.
He obviously doesn't need me. He's got 64 million subscribers.
No, dude. It's about this other garbage channel that's like closing in on him. Subscribe to Feuds. Do your part.
Okay.
T-series. Absolutely. Subscribe to Feuds. But his show now is actually pretty funny, dude. Especially meme review.
Meme review?
Yes.
Is that what he calls it? Okay.
Yeah, one of his shows is meme review. All his shows are kind of the same, but it's still funny. He just calls them something different. He has it. You know how we were doing the Misfit Corner News, making fun of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He has a thing where he does Pew News, and he just says his name is something different when it's just him sitting there.
Doesn't sound very original.
But it's funny.
Oh, okay. It's one of these things where you would say, yeah, I'd come up with an idea, and you'd say, yeah, it's been done before. D says, you need to get on his show.
Yeah, just getting a shout out from Feuds can like make you.
Or he could say something really mean to us. And...
He made fun of Joe Glass one episode.
I think maybe I have heard that then. That was something about he was picking on soy boys or something.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe I did see it. Maybe it was something that what's his name did, and I saw it that way. But it wasn't to where I was subscribing to his channel, so.
Subscribe to Feuds.
Okay, if you say so.
I recommend Feuds.
Okay.
Now, when he first started, when he first got famous, I'd be like, I hate that guy. but it was just him spazzing out, screaming, and I was just like, "Oh, what is this? Why do people like this?"
Was that his shtick?
Yeah, he would just play video games and spurg out.
And people like that, huh?
Kids liked it, but now it's really different, and it's really funny. It's evolved edgy boy humor.
Okay.
It's edgy boy humor for the masses. It's like mild edgy boy. He's not quite iDubbbz. Because iDubbbz doesn't give a shit.
And Jerry says it'd be interesting to see how many he'd lose if they deleted accounts that haven't logged in for a while.
Oh, true. True.
They don't do that, do they?
Every once in a while, they will do a purge. They will purge old dead accounts.
Yeah.
That does happen.
I lose half my subscribers, and they did that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you would.
No, I trust all my people. I trust all my people who are there.
They'd all leave you.
I was listening to Doug's show. They were talking about YouTubes and IndieGoGos, and he was saying how he'll say something really outrageous from time to time and then lose a bunch of subscribers, and it's okay because the ones that are still there are the ones who know he's just joking and screwing around. And he's rather impressed at how many people actually come to his live streams when he does it based on his subscriber count, because it's almost like the people that stick with him are the hardcore fans that like his stuff, and it doesn't matter what he says or what he does, you know?
Yeah. But still, Doug Tenable still only goes so far.
Yeah.
Go watch iDubbbz.
iDubbbz?
Yeah, iDubbbz.
I don't know what that is, so.
Again, trust me saying I like iDubbbz is the kind of thing an SJW could come at us for.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's ammo.
Oh, okay.
That's good ammo. Stop screen sharing again.
I think you have for a while. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to you.
Well, I stopped sharing to look at your screen. You're drawing some ninja rat. And I'm screen sharing your ninja rat.
It's not a ninja rat.
It's a ninja kangaroo.
It's one of Hero's sisters, damn it.
A ninja kangaroo. A ninjaroo. Say that 5 times fast and see if you don't get banned off YouTube.
Ninjaroo, 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 ninjaroo.
Not as good as I hoped.
I did it. Is that what you're upset about? Is I was able to do it?
Yeah.
I accepted your challenge and I defeated you.
You didn't defeat me. Whoa. No. Dial it down a little bit.
Ugh. So what do you want for Christmas, Avery?
There's nothing that can be I don't want anything for Christmas.
Nothing at all?
No, there's nothing obtainable that I want.
Not world peace, not...
No, I don't give a crap about that.
You don't want world peace?
No, I give zero fudges about world peace.
Oh, I just want my kids to be happy. I think they're both happy right now. At least I hope so. Oh, so, I mean, hey, Uncanny Kodiak, what's up, man?
What's up?
Do you want to join the stream? I mentioned it last time that if you wanted to join, if you got a mic.
Is that who wanted to join?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Uncanny is he's here in town, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Either I'm totally just ruining the guy by outing him on the internets.
My memory, I'm too sleepy to have a good memory.
Oh, wow.
All right. Look at that.
It's coming along good.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's finished because, Hero looks a little
No, Hero's not colored in, and the water's not done, and all the particle effects I'm going to do in the atmosphere aren't done.
Kodiak says, not today. His setup isn't up. That's no problem. We will. You guys are welcome. Any of you regulars want to join, you're more than welcome at any time.
Any of the regulars, or do you mean regulars?
I said regulars. Were you not listening?
It sounded like regulars.
Why would I say regulars?
That sounded like regulars.
That's obviously a problem on your end, dude. Once again, that's a problem on your end.
You're a problem in the end. As a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true.
All right.
Did you say all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Whose catchphrase was that? Wasn't that
McConaughey and something?
That wasn't the one about where he plays the guy that gets AIDS, is it?
No, I think no.
Okay.
No.
He says I doxed Kodiak. I'm so sorry. Jerry says don't have a mic and would communicate less than I do in chat. Okay, he says, I meant to take the time to set it up, but Christmas shopping took up all my time. $1,500 later, and I'm post-holiday depression has already kicked in. Wow, that's a lot. Well, I told my kids, I asked them, I said, do you guys want anything specific for Christmas? And they were both like, no, not really. I said, okay, then you're going to get money.
I want money for Christmas.
Is that what you want? Oh, well, I'm going to take your Christmas present back to the store then and get the money back then.
I want a lot of money. See, what I want is so unreasonable. There's no point in me even talking about what I want. It's like, yeah, I'll take $25,000 if you don't mind.
Yeah, okay.
You know what? I'd settle for 10 grand, and it I would pay off my credit card bill and it would be gone. But
10 grand, you're so easily bought. You know that?
Yeah. I lost you.
I haven't said anything. I'm still here.
No, it went robotic at the end of your sentence.
No. All I said is that you're real cheap. 10,000 is pretty cheap for you.
I don't like being in debt.
Well, I understand.
But things have been rough the past couple of years and things have built up.
Well, I understand that too.
I'm used to having something a little
savings,
bit.
You know?
Yes. Like I'm used to having at least an extra month or two income in the bank and not really owing anything. I got used to that.
No, I'm used to living paycheck to paycheck. What's really funny is even when I went back to work and the money started coming again, I still live paycheck to paycheck.
Because you've got to dig yourself out first.
Yeah. Well, the good news is all the bills are paid. Everything's on time, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to borrow from anybody. You know, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's like I was talking to Mike. It's like he's like, Dad, I'll pay a bill or two if you want me to. I'm like, no, no, no. If I can pay it, let me pay it. I said, I'm keeping you on the back burner in case of emergencies, you know? Like if something came up and I needed $1,000, I knew Mike had it somewhere, you know? Like if I had to go out and buy a new car tomorrow and I needed a couple grand to put down down payment, I could turn to him.
Yeah.
Because all he does is take his paycheck, stick it in the bank, and just leaves it there. You know? It's one of those advantages to living at home, not having any bills, having your car paid off, not having any credit cards, not having a girlfriend. My God. You know how much money he saves by not having a girlfriend?
He saved several $100s a month.
Yeah, by not having a girlfriend. Oh, well. If you're a lady and you like comics and you like toys and you like video games and you like movies, my son's got money. You should look him up. Unless, of course, all you want is, you know, money.
What are you about?
I'm just babbling. Oh, well. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I missed what Kodiak said. Kodiak says 5 kids. Dang. Gosh damn it. That's a great GD idea. Easily bought. Just how much do you have on your credit? It takes forever to credit down. Yes, it does. I agree with Avery. 1,000% would be awesome. Or 10,000 would be awesome. But they can't give it to me. They have to pay my credit off, and I'll find necessities to pay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's one of the things Mike did when he was in school. He got 2 small student loans, and he got some going to school money. He just sat it in the bank. It was there for the longest time. Oh, well. So he's a smart kid. Where my daughter, on the other hand, she is very much the type that if there's something she wants, she goes out and buys it because she has money for it. She knows she makes money, she spends it. And she's always said, you know, if there's something I want, I go out and I get it. I use my money and I go out and I buy it. Where he, for the longest time, the only thing he ever used his debit card for was put gas in his car. But since I've been driving his car mostly, I'm the one putting gas in it, so he doesn't do anything. Which is not a bad thing. From time to time. Yeah. He's like the emergency reserve. If something happens, you know, you can always ask Mike. So, but that's why I'm kind of holding him off in the back before I buy a car. That's why I haven't replaced the van yet. Actually, I'm trying to hold out because our insurance bill's been really low since we only have 2 cars on there instead of 3. But I will have to get a new vehicle sooner or later. I've been told the end of the year is a good time to buy a car because dealerships are trying to get rid of their vehicles. So that is probably when we're going to start looking. You still there? I think I lost Avery. He got tired of me talking. Oh, well, you guys don't mind me talking, right? Or did I lose everybody? What's a chance I lost everybody? Ah, I lost Avery. Ah, there he is.
I completely left that time because it just lagged so bad. I left and rejoined it. Okay.
Well, I was talking and you weren't saying anything, and I looked up and you were gone. I'm like, damn.
Well, I just left and rejoined.
Okay.
It was getting crazy robotic and lagging out big time.
Oh, wow.
It's Google Hangouts because I checked my connection's fine.
Well, I was going to say it is raining right now, but I don't think that's it.
No, it's Google Hangouts.
Good thing YouTube's getting rid of that stuff then, huh?
Yeah, got to figure out what they're going to replace it with. I know they have something for video. Google has a service for video calls on phones because my new phone came with it preloaded. I don't know if it's going to be something like that. There's got to be something they're going to replace it with.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
or everybody's going to have to sign up for Discord to use Discord or something like that, or Skype.
Well, Skype's fine. I have a Skype account, I think. I haven't used it in a long, long damn time.
Yeah,
so.
you could use Skype, then use OBS.
Oh, it just got another contribution to Hero.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Just refresh real quick, see where we're at. Oh, wow. Maybe I got two backers.
What? 2 backers?
Yeah. Well, since we started, I got 2. Awesome. Cool.
And trying to get that Hero booger sugar.
Booger sugar?
Yeah. I just watched Happy. I watched the last episode last night. Booger sugar.
Booger sugar. Oh, well.
Maybe a little booger sugar? You've just hearing that little donkey unicorn thing.
Kodiak says, do you prefer Sharpie over Micron? Like I've said before, I pretty much use anything I can get my hands on. But I use this Uniball as my 0.7. I use I don't have one right in front of me. I have that other one that I use that's my 0.5, and this is like my 0.9. So 9.
See, I knew you were a Nazi.
See, I could use microns, but they're expensive.
Microns are cheap.
Yeah, well, can you buy them at Walmart? No.
Sharpies are trash.
I know. I try not to use them for much of anything.
Microns are cheap, dude. You gotta. Copics are expensive.
Yeah. Well, I got a bunch of Copics. I have that whole thing of gray Copics. I barely ever use them. Copics is like one of those. Oh, wait a minute. We got a new comment. Hold on.
What?
Aldous on the farm just off Orville Lane said the entire Aldous clan looking forward to this. Oh, that's so cool.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Thank you.
We're up to $1,200.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We got, let me see. I'll screen share and I'll show you all the campaign. We'll see where we're at. All right. Hero Book 1. The kid-friendly action-adventure graphic novel series from Misfit Corner Comics in full color. It's currently 20% funded of its $6,000 goal with 9 days left. 23 backers who are absolutely fantastic people. We love you all. Just going to refresh real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Everything's good. So, all right, well. Just so you all know.
All right.
If it doesn't happen, it's okay. We're okay. We're not upset. But I went and looked. I went to IndieGoGo just to see how many campaigns were currently going right now. There's not very many. You know? Oh, well.
Yeah, because those people are smart.
Well, the ones that are actually going right now are like ending in December, the end of December. So, I mean, I didn't check to see if they'd been going for a month or 2 months or what, but, you know.
I wish I could have backed Mike Miller's new one. I didn't have the.
Oh, the Meg.
Yeah, I would have. I would have bought all 3 books, man, for $50.
Yeah, but he's gonna make. I'm pretty sure he's gonna make it available in a store and so forth. And you know that 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 line right there, I screwed that up. It makes it look like she's got one huge boob and one small boob. That's not what I was going for, so that's all right. I'll have to clean it up. I'll clean it up digitally. Don't worry. Do you ever use pip pens and or brush? I have this one brush pen that Avery kind of turned me on to. It's this Pentel brush pen. It's a refillable one. Has little cartridges that you can refill it with. I'm not very good with it, so I mostly use it for like sketching. So I haven't actually tried to do any illustrations with it, but I mean, to be printed illustrations like pages from Hero, but it's quite possible it'll happen because I have plans for a story within a story where I want to give it a kind of an Asian feel to the art style, and I may try to do just completely brush pen for that story. We'll see how it comes out. It's one of those things where I like to experiment sometimes, and we'll see. But you guys will get to be able to follow along when I do it because I'll be doing it on camera and making videos of it. So don't worry, you guys aren't going to miss anything.
Oh, lucky us.
Somebody's being really dickish tonight.
I wonder who, Andrew. You really got a bad attitude.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me.
This guy is one of my most favorite people in the world, and see how he treats me. It's all right. I'm just as bad. Actually, I'm not as bad, but I'm worse because I do things really dumb and stupid, and it's usually because I don't know any better, and it makes Avery just like cringe completely. He's like, "Oh my god, I don't believe he did that! It's so stupid." But the funny thing is usually he's with me when I do it. Avery draws too. Yeah, of course he does, and he is a fantastic illustrator. But right now he's knee deep in Hero, so he's not doing any of his own stuff. Which one of these days,
I got offered another White Wolf job. I said yes, but I don't think I have the art notes yet.
Oh, son of a gun! I don't think I
need the money.
Oh, at some point the video that I was recording stopped, so I didn't get to see me finish this one up. Oh well. Damn.
Let me open one of my pieces. Hold on.
Yes, please do. Show us some stuff, Avery.
I'll open the Red Rooster because I like the Red Rooster. All right.
Nobody else does.
I like the Red Rooster. Other people like the Red Rooster.
Yes, they do. A lot of people like.
I'll turn off all the color layers.
All right, what the frick is going on?
What did you do?
We just got another another contribution to the IndieGoGo. Somebody out there talking about us. Is that what happened?
All right, there it is in black and white. The black and white's for sale if anybody wants it. It's 11 by 17. Turn all the color back on. Boop. There's that. Where's the open reset?
Aw, Jerry. Jerry contributed. Oh man, Jerry's such good people.
Good people. Good people.
You know what this means? You know what this means? I just got to get more stuff done this weekend.
My people.
That's right, my people.
Where's my cyber frog?
I don't know.
Oh, there's my cyber frog with the Ninja Turtle head.
Uncanny Kodak says, "I'm not trying to rob Lefeld, your artist, Andrew." Do you remember the whole Stephen Platt thing back when we were in high school?
Oh, Splat?
Yeah.
Didn't Splat become really good though?
No, he got really famous at Marvel for doing Moon Knight, and then it was announced he was going to do a cable series, and Rob Liefeld came in and stole him and had him doing whatever it was for him.
No, but I could have swore I saw something from Stephen Platt a couple years ago, and it's like his style had changed and he had gotten like really good.
Yeah.
Unless I'm thinking of someone else.
Liefeld. Yes, okay. What did I say? Liefeld?
I always say Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, I maybe gave him a little bit too much.
People, you say Liefeld, you say Liefeld. People know what you mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He is a known quantity in the comic book world. You know.
Yes.
You say his name, people know who he is. Wonder how many people would say that's the button-up jeans guy, right?
Oh, dude, I remember that commercial. Dude, I loved Rob Liefeld back then, though. Dude, I loved that stuff, and I don't hate him now. Like,
hey, Day, how's it going, man?
I respect what he did.
Yeah, yeah. No, man, I have a lot of respect for anybody who goes out there and does stuff, and actually, you put yourself out there, and whether you get positive criticism or negative criticism, you're putting yourself out there. There's a lot of people that sit in the background and don't, or say anything.
Yeah.
At least IndieGoGo takes the money right away. Kickstarter drove me nuts trying to keep my mind to save the money in my account. Yeah. Well, see, the thing with the IndieGoGo, it takes the money right away. It authorizes it right away. But if the campaign doesn't reach its goal, because we set it as a fixed goal, nothing gets charged to your card. So
they refund it.
Yeah, they refund it or whatever. Yeah. So go to sleep tonight safely, knowing that that if we don't reach our goal, you're not gonna get screwed.
Yeah.
D says Platt's Moon Knight was great. He did Rob Liefeld's Prophet. That's right, it was Prophet. Yep. But Rob Liefeld stole him from Marvel.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yep, because he was supposed to do Cable, and Rob Liefeld with Image snuck in and said, "Hey, guy, what about coming over here and working for us? We'll give you a whole bunch of money."
I wish somebody would Rob Liefeld me then. I needed a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, well,
I could still work on Hero.
If somebody gave you a whole crap load of money, you would not be working on Hero anymore.
Yeah, I would, because I made a deal.
Yeah.
I would finish this book.
Well, the deal was for...
Because here's the deal. If it was an indie project, it could move at whatever pace I could get stuff done.
No, that's true. That's true.
And Hero can move at whatever pace I could get stuff done. So if I got 2 or 3 pages a week done of this and 2 or 3 pages a week done of something else, that's a full week's worth of work.
Yeah. Well, technically, you were only committed to the first book, So.
Yeah, but I started this one, so
I know.
I'm committed.
Kodiak says, I'm friends with him on Instagram, been a visitor to his live stream. He's corrected someone who said his last name wrong. It was even worse than Feld. He got hyper and said, it's Liefeld. He's a hyper guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't ever worry about if somebody says my name wrong, because so many people do. It doesn't bother me at all. It does not bother me at all. Hell, I have friends of mine who have been friends of mine for 20, 30 plus years, and they still don't know how to say it right.
People still can't say your name.
That's right.
Say my name. Say my name. I can't.
Heck, I don't think Avery can say my name right either.
Sharper.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
I've been able to say your last name since high school.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people out there that still don't. And that doesn't bother me any.
People put an S in my name.
Avery's or Butterworth's?
Buttersworth.
Buttersworth, okay.
Because there is a Buttersworth name out there. And that I believe that family's from the same part of Scotland that my family's from.
Oh, okay.
I believe, but they're not the same family. I believe they're just from the same part of Scotland originally, or England.
Gotcha. Well, I know Jerry has a hard time with people saying his name, so because his cousin, my wife, she always thought it was weird that people, it's 4 letters and they still they can't get it right. So he knows all about it. Avery just doxed himself. Now I go to see what he looks like.
That's not a dox. I say my name all the time.
Yeah.
I use my real name openly because I'm a published artist. So.
Yeah, we can't really get away with the umbrella guy stuff or the we're in the same boat as Ethan. Our name's out there, and which is fine.
Eventually, what little work I get will go away because of some of this, I think.
No. What are they going to say? Oh, he was associated with that kid-friendly book. The one that went on to make millions and is now becoming an animated feature from Disney. Man.
Yeah, you're delusional.
Hey, it could happen. I have dreams.
You wouldn't want Disney to make it. You wouldn't want... First off, Disney wouldn't make it unless they took it from you. They bought it from you.
No, well...
You don't want Disney's fingerprints anywhere on your property. You want to license it to, like, DreamWorks or something.
Netflix would be nice. Well, no. Netflix has a deal with DreamWorks. They do, She-Ra was DreamWorks.
Oh, yeah, you want to be in that boat. Ride the success train.
Hey, I'm willing to talk about money.
No, you don't want to be in that boat, dude. That's a bad boat.
My book is not an SJW freak show, so...
Yeah, exactly.
So I wouldn't be worried about it.
You wouldn't be welcome, because that's all they want.
Well...
They would pay... Dude, they would pay for the rights, then go woke with the story.
Possible. It's quite possible.
Yeah, it is. It's likely right now.
I don't know about likely.
If it got licensed, yeah, it's likely they would go woke.
Well.
If someone just... Because a lot of those deals, the creators have no say. They paid the money. They take your IP. They do what they want with it.
Uncanny Kodiak says, "Damn, Avery, sexy beard, Butterworth."
Yeah. Yep.
He found you.
Well, pretty easy to find.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty easy to find too, especially if you can spell my name right. All right, so I did Mike's insurance, medical insurance for next year. I did Jennifer's. Come to find out, Ayla's getting insurance through her company now, which that's fantastic.
That is fantastic. That's just great.
Yeah,
that's just fantastic.
It's always good to hear that your kids are have some successful benefits and all. You know how many years I paid for them for everything? Part of being a dad.
Yeah.
Kodiak's got 8 kids. He's gonna know, or not 8 kids, 5 kids. He's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Jeez, I got a buddy that has 6.
Yeah.
But I think only 4 at home now.
Yeah. I only got 2, and they're both at home. So.
Oh man.
I don't mind. I like them. I kind of like them.
If you say so.
Yeah.
They're good kids.
They are good kids. I'm very lucky. My wife and I raised some good kids. I got to give my wife a lot of the credit. I wasn't there for the first couple of years as I was working. When we first got married, I was working 2 jobs, and I was not at home very often. It wasn't till that job later on, and that one job came along that
Freed you up.
Freed me up.
Yeah, stuff like that makes a difference, man.
Yep. Yeah, I was talking to Mike yesterday, and I was talking about my current job, and I'm like, this is just a job for me. This is not a career. I do not want to be doing this for the next 20 some odd years,
No. You want
Even though I'm good at it, I'm really good at it, and they like me, and I do a good job, and I like the job. I don't want to. I have so many other aspirations and goals that have nothing to do with what I do at the job. They just help support my luxurious lifestyle. Actually, I still do want to one day open up a comic book store. That still is a goal of mine.
I wouldn't own a comic book store unless I just had money to burn. Like I needed some place to lose money.
Yeah. No, did I hit the record? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't hit the record again. God dang it, I did it again. Man, where the heck is Jason when I need him? He's the one that's supposed to remind me to hit the record button.
Did you hit the record button?
I did now that I'm almost halfway done with the background.
Oh, okay. But I reminded you, so it counts.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Just looking out for you, buddy.
It just means I won't technically have a video for tomorrow.
That's cool, man.
All right.
That's crazy. You got a couple of backers. Somebody must have pimped you out today or something.
Oh, maybe. Well, one of them was Jerry, and he's in here, so.
Oh yeah.
He obviously felt guilty. I'm just...
Thank you, Jerry. I'm not too proud to take pity. I don't care.
All right, hold on a second. Kodiak says there's a 90s grit in Avery's work. Yes, there is. Mm-hmm. He says, Andrew, my kid hears your voice and always comes to comment on your work. He's a fan. Excellent. Fantastic. Excellent. Yes. I hate saying we aim to make fans with children, but that's what we're doing. I mean,
what you're doing.
Yeah. Guys, you have to know, I have enjoyed making this comic. I've enjoyed it so much. I enjoy drawing Hero. I enjoy drawing the characters. I enjoy drawing the story, and the fact that it's kid friendly, which means it's open to so many other people, not just kids, but adults as well. If I could do this as my full-time job all the time, I would absolutely be doing it full-time, but that's not always the case, but it is cool, and I do enjoy it.
That's part of the goal, though, to get it there.
Yeah.
To get it there where we're producing, we're not just Hero. There's other stuff.
Yes. There's other stuff we want to do, and
but where we're producing that stuff full time, where you're seeing 2 to 3 books a year from us, depending on the size of the books.
See, this is my my pretty Copic collection. This is one of the things I bought after the IndieGoGo campaign, and I barely use it. Let's see what I want to play with.
I like their pens.
I've never used them before, so I'm not sure.
They're awesome.
Okay.
I have a couple, but actually I found one the other day, and it's one of the ones you can replace everything, so you can change the tip and all that stuff.
Okay.
It's one of them's.
Nothing but the tip.
You can refill it. You can change the tip.
So this character that I'm drawing here this evening, just to let you guys know, this is Hero's older sister, who we actually meet in book 2. Her name is Hunter. And as you can tell, she's very much a badass type of character. There's a throwaway line when she's first introduced where she says to somebody, because there's a snake nearby, and she's ready to jump into action, and they told her, no, let Hero handle it, let him do his thing, and she says, in the story, she says, yeah, I hate snakes, but there's no context to why. So there's a story there. We just haven't figured out what it is yet, and that's why I wanted to just draw a whole bunch of snake skin behind her. It's not coming out as well as I planned because I'm trying to keep it trying to keep the backgrounds looser, make them very light, and using the gray tones and grayscale, gray washes. Grayscale. What the hell am I talking about? This ain't King's Landing, people. And
the Greyjoys?
No, grayscale. It's that disease that people get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drives them insane.
Yeah. That looks like fun.
Oh, you're a disturbed person.
What do you mean?
Has anybody ever told you that before?
What do you mean?
You think getting grayscales is fun.
The voices in my head think I'm hilarious.
The voices in your head, yes.
And they don't like you.
Kodiak says, I'm a fan too, but you know that part. He says, Avi, are you opposed to drawing hard R like Conan, Vampy, or heavy metal type violence and nudity?
Well, due to the fact that I've done that kind of stuff and I prefer that kind of stuff, I'm not opposed to it.
He's actually been published in Heavy Metal Magazine. I don't think he hasn't been paid for it, but he's been published in it, right?
I got paid from one of those.
Oh, you did. Okay, that's
yeah. One of them I got paid for.
Yeah. Yes, Avery. Avery is the one in our group who's been published by more major publishers than any of us. So, actually, I've never been published by a major publisher. So,
it's not all that great.
Yeah, I don't think Todd has.
It's not all that cracked. It's cracked up to be, to tell you the truth.
No.
It's severely overrated. Because when you're a little fanboy, you dream of it, then it happens, and you're like, well, that went tits up pretty fast.
No. Well, I think if Avery could do the stuff he wants to do on a regular basis, you'd see a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Because that's very much in his wheelhouse. Actually, I think you've said this multiple times. One of the things that you've always wanted to do is something similar to, what's that name of that show with Lucy Lawless? Spartacus, yes. Imagine Avery doing something in the vein of Spartacus. That would be incredibly cool.
If I could do the kind of stuff I wanted, it would be like Spartacus meets Lovecraft.
But nobody out there better steal that, because that sounds cool.
But I'm not talking about like really graphic sex scenes. It's just I just wouldn't be opposed to.
Yeah.
Thank you. European.
Day says I hear voices in my ear. And Rue Mafia, hey, that funny S is gross. Okay. Kodiak says, bro, we need to collaborate. I've got it. Hey, sorry, Avery's kind of tapped right now.
Yeah.
Unless there's a bunch of money being thrown at him, he's kind of claimed for the moment. Actually, if somebody was throwing real money at you, dude, I would want you to do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't. I wouldn't have to leave Hero. I might just have to take a break for
No, that's fine.
A couple of months to get something done.
No, but if somebody commissioned you and said, "Hey, I'll pay you a page rate, which is like 5 to 6 times what you're making now," you would do it in a heartbeat, and I'd be happy for you too.
I'd have to take it because of the independence it would give me.
Yeah. No.
And then I could just do that project, then finish Hero.
Yeah, trust me, guys. If you're out there looking for an artist to collaborate with, and you're willing to pay Avery the money, I'm sure he'd be willing to hear your offer. Oh, I don't know how hard in the paint I want to go with this one.
How hard in the what?
Nothing. I'm just talking to myself.
Don't you keep the hard things in your pants. This is a this is a family show here. You degenerate.
Yeah, well, when I get excited, cheese everywhere.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everybody.
See, you don't understand why that's so funny.
No, I don't. Is it a reference to something else?
Yes, Sheogorath.
Oh, okay.
And Elder Scrolls, cheese for everyone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about that stuff.
You should. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay.
It's awesome.
All right.
I thought of an angle for my Elder Scrolls things that might be kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Since you don't know anything about the games, and some of the people, if I stream them from something like Discord or something, or set something up to where I can, or have you in chat. That way you're talking to me and watching me play at the same time. So you're having to like deal with it and comment on it because you won't understand any of it.
That could be funny.
Especially when they like if somebody mentions dwarves. You won't have a clue because you'll be thinking Gimli.
Yeah.
And Elder
you explained that to me once.
Yeah.
That dwarves and Elder Scroll aren't what I think they are.
Yeah, lots of things they have their own reasons, their own definitions.
Right.
And that's part of why I like it so much.
Nope, I hear you.
I like it a lot.
You like it.
I had to go through my Skyrim game on my Xbox and just delete all my old game saves.
Yeah.
And then delete a bunch of mods and then reorganize some mods and then download some new ones. I think I have a stable game right now. I just started playing it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's stable. But who knows? I could be just about to the end of the game, then all of a sudden it just starts crashing.
When's the last time you played it?
I don't know, a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what's going to happen sometimes until a bunch of scripts build up.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
The commands, the game commands, and
okay.
It could eventually just bug out and just crash and corrupt everything.
That does not sound fun at all.
It happens.
Yeah.
That's the reason I want to get it on PC. I get it for PC. I get the script extender, and some of the problems go away.
Yeah.
You still have the issue of load order. You have to get your load order right. And but things like too many scripts are less of a problem because the script extender will allow the game to use more RAM.
Okay. That's very cool. Elder Scrolls is awesome, but now I'm scared of what Bethesda is going to do with it, says Jerry.
Yeah, I know, because Fallout 76 is a turd.
Oh, D says the sound of those pens are killing me like nails on a chalkboard. All right, I'm putting them up, I promise. Sorry, I wanted to just experiment with them. I keep forgetting that my microphone is right here.
Yeah, man.
Yep. All right, I think this image is done. I'm happy with it. I need to tweak a few little things because I kind of made her breast lopsided, and that's really not good for your iconic heroic characters. Yeah, well.
Yeah, it's not good for your breasts.
No, it's not good at all. Oh, not good at all.
Okay, I should be able to finish this tomorrow.
Kodiak says, I've got some things working that will take a while. Like, for instance, I've already commissioned Elliot Fernandez for a cover. Very cool.
Very nice.
Well, I'm working on the payment on that, so it would in any get in the way with Hero. Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to commission Avery, please reach out to him, you know? I, on the other hand,
I'm so busy.
Am unable to take any commission requests because I'm just a pain in the ass. I was watching.
I'm also helping work Weaponize Nerd Rage with some more illustrations.
Yep. Well, see, I was watching the fan edition of Drawn and Quartered.
Oh my God, you said it right.
I also had to say it slowly so I'd get it right. And they were doing Jasmine. They were doing Disney princesses, and I was thinking, if I was on that show and they said Disney princesses, I of course could not draw Disney princesses. I'd have to make it something hero related. And then I realized that tiger lady that I was working on would be fantastic as a Jasmine like royal stand-in, and I think that's something I may work on because
draw Jasmine in your style. Just don't try to copy the Disney. Although the style is part of what makes it recognizable.
Well, I would make her into a hero character, and I'd use the tiger lady as my idea. Dude, I'm loving your turtles. They're looking awesome. We're gonna focus on Avery for a second.
The turtles are almost done.
Yep, they're looking good. Yeah, that tongue's still too red.
That's the first time you've said that.
No, I've said that before. I said that with the baby.
With the baby turtle.
Yeah.
Well, the shadow's dark on that turtle.
Oh, that's it. Just blame the shadow.
Well, that part's red because of the shadow. That's pink.
Yeah.
Or I could just...
You don't have to do anything. It's up to you. I trust you.
Wait, is it on the right layer?
Damn, I'm getting tired.
No, it's not.
All right. Anamorphic Jasmine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to live stream tomorrow. I don't know exactly when, depending on when all things happen. Avery, of course, I'll send an invite out to you if you're able to join.
Okay.
And I may do this. This is the character. This is the character I was designing, but I didn't have anything. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I think I actually have a place in book 3 that I could use this character, and I'd want to make her very much like a royal type of dignitary.
But we'll never be royals.
What? Are you referring to a song that I really don't know? I do know the song, but I don't know anything about it. So
I was just making a stupid pun off. Yeah.
Okay, it's good to know you like to make stupid things.
When I'm this tired, and all of a sudden I'm really hungry. Do I have food?
I don't know. Do you?
Maybe. I think I have some cereal.
Oh, cereal's always good. Oh, Jen had a craving the other day for yogurt parfaits, and I went to, I don't know where I went to. I guess Walmart, I think. Well, I always go to Walmart. And they had like these itty bitty dinky little yogurt parfait cups where it was a little bit of granola, a little bit of fruit, and it was like $3. I'm like, what the heck? So I went and I bought a tub of yogurt, a box of granola bars, and a thing of fresh fruit, some strawberries and blueberries, and she's had like 4 parfaits, and I'm pretty sure I didn't save any money in the process, but
it's better.
Yeah, it was definitely better than whatever was in that little cup. So
yeah.
All right, folks. I think we're gonna wrap it up. I appreciate you hanging out. Uncanny Kodiak says you can call me Queen Bee. I'm pretty sure that was a reference for you, Avery.
Yes, to the giant.
All right, now we're gonna live stream tomorrow. Or at least I am. Avery will be invited if he wants to join. I don't know what time, so I will. I'll let you all know. It'll happen.
It'll probably be around 7:30.
Yeah, probably. Well, it might be earlier in the day because I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow at all.
What?
I wasn't asked to work, so I'm not going into work. I got nothing happening.
I'll be going into work, then coming home, taking a nap, and trying to finish this.
I think if I go into work at all, it'll be to pick up my paycheck. So, my $30 paycheck.
Oh yeah, because for the 4 or 5 hours a week you work sometimes.
Well, actually, we got out of there early last week. We were out in like 3 hours and 20 minutes, I think, was what we worked. So
I was there longer than that.
Yeah, I know.
I was there my full shift.
Yeah, but I don't care because I'm not there to make money.
Yeah, you're there to get cat food.
I'm there to buy cat food. That's exactly right.
I'm there because, God hates me.
He ain't the only one, brother.
I know, dude.
I'm so mean. I'm sorry.
I really think I died 8 years ago. And I'm in hell. Like the chamber wasn't empty and I died.
Oh, okay. This is you're like trying to cheat death like Mr. Miracle, right?
Yeah, something like
you're living that life.
Yeah, that's
wait
what happened.
Wasn't it supposed to be the life you intended? Because if this is the life you intended, my friend, you are a really sick individual.
I think it's like a reverse Mr. Miracle. I died and I went to hell.
I'm not going to say that's what happened to you, man. You're a good dude. All right, everybody. Uncanny. Dave,
later, guys.
Everybody that was in there, Jerry, D, always a pleasure, guys. I know Avid checked in at the beginning, but he had to bounce. So just, you guys are awesome. We appreciate you coming by. And like I said, next time, if anybody wants to join the call and wants to jump in and, BS with us for a little bit, let me know. I'll send out the invite. All right, everybody. Catch y'all next time. Later.